Alright, Holly, welcome to part 2. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what the hell all that was. But, yeah, I bag secured. I got Cinnabons. I got some cheesy potatoes. See, I got the hookups. Not those kind of hookups. But, the food hookups. Okay, so since I talked about all my job experiences, in the last part, this part, I don't even know what the hell I'm going to talk about. So, I guess I can talk about what I've been up to these last couple months or so. Like the last 2-3 months. Okay, well, obviously I got a new job. Like I said at the end of the last part, I work at McDonald's again. This is the third time I've worked for McDonald's, honestly. Second is twice for corporate, by the way. And I guess if you work at corporate McDonald's, you're only allowed to come back once if you just quit. But if you put, without putting your 2 weeks in. But if you put in your 2 weeks, I guess you can come back. Whatever. I think it's at least 6 months when you're allowed to come back if you put your 2 weeks in. I don't know. Let me think here. So, yeah, I love my job. Although it can be crazy sometimes, it can be mentally draining, especially towards the last 2 or 3 hours of my shift. I become so mentally dead, I just don't want to be alive anymore. That's literally how I feel. No cap. But, the earliest I've been at my McDonald's store, is 6 a.m. And the latest I've ever stayed is till 4:30. And the funny thing is that when I was being hired in, they were scheduling me almost 4 or 5 days. I'm like, okay, cool. You're scheduling me however, the 40 hours that I want. Well, on the days that I want to work, which is Saturday through Wednesday, between the time frames of 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. Because I told them that's what my availability is. I cannot go in on Thursdays and Fridays. But as time went on, I've only been scheduled less and less time, less and less days. With our current schedule that came out when it come out Monday, I think they only scheduled me 1 day, which makes absolutely no sense to me. Is that they'll schedule people that don't want to come in and do their shit, more days, but the people that show up to work every day and do their job are scheduled less, which I don't understand that. But the funny thing is that how I got the job at 95 McDonald's is that me and Allison originally put in an application for McDonald's down over here on Main Street. They, I guess the district manager or whatever, like the person above, like, you know, the stores in like a certain area, saw our applications. He gave me a call, and then also talked to Allison saying, hey, we have a hiring event going on over here at 95. If you want to stop in, we can like talk about your availability and stuff. And we're like, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be there in a little bit. So we did, and we pretty much like landed the job over there. Although we had to bring one more over there, which was, you know, Kaylee. God forbid. I don't even want to get into the situation with her and work, but that's a story for a different day, not for this channel. But yeah, I mean, going from the end of breakfast, going into the beginning of lunch, whether it be 10:30 on weekdays or 11 on weekends, is a little stressful. But as long as you keep up with all the, like, your trays, whether it be like hotcakes, griddles, biscuits, nuggets, McChicken, crispy filet, or whatever, as long as you're up with it, like, keep track of everything, you'll be perfectly fine. Okay. Let's see here. I think that's the major things that's like happening in my life right now. Major things that will be happening within the next couple months. I will attempt to get my license hopefully by the end of the year. I'm giving myself technically until New Year's to get my license, so I can finally have my damn license, so I can, you know, start driving myself everywhere instead of you know, going everywhere on foot. Or I could easily drive myself to work. I could like change my availability, be like, hey, I can come in, I can change my availability from like 6 to 2. Or, you know, something like that. Which, you know, would be nice. That way, if I need to go somewhere, I can just take keys of a car and be like, alright, I'll be back. I'm running to the store real quick, or going to Taco Bell or whatever. I'll be back. Yeah, with all these like street lights off, especially for downtown, it makes it feel like eerie down through here. I don't know what the hell's up with that. I might have to file a report about it, honestly. It's kind of eerie. I don't like it. I don't know if all the bulbs just kind of didn't turn on. Because they're supposed to be on. Because all regular street lights are on. It's just the ones for downtown that are the special ones that are not on. Or, you know, with the areas that's considered like the city's center, which is quote unquote downtown, which is where I currently am. But yeah, they're not on, and it's kind of worrisome. I mean, I don't really have a problem with it, but it's kind of concerning, honestly. Okay, let's see here. But yeah, that's the main thing that's gonna be happening with me for the rest of the year. I'm going to attempt to get my license after putting it off for so long. I would have had my license by the time I was like 16. That was like, God, I was 16 7 years ago. Yeah, that's hard to believe. Let's see here. And entertainment wise, like all the fun things that I like to do, I have finally started. Well, I've finally created my gaming channel. I'm still in the process of recording stuff for it.
Balls Out by Bloodhound Gang.
Oh, Bloodhound Gang.
I've kind of gotten into the process of recording, but I'm slowly getting there. I'm recording like one game at a time. I'm gonna, after I fully record one game, give it a little bit of time before I record the next game. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in previous videos, but my gaming channel is called Gaming with Trevor. I'm just taking the name of my gaming series I had on this channel, and I'm just gonna turn that series into its own channel, because I've honestly always wanted to have a gaming channel. Now I can have one channel dedicated to like history and politics or whatever, and another strictly only for gaming. Now, the thing with my gaming channel is that in terms of like, it's all going to be recorded off of here, off my phone, and then it'll go over to my iPad for the editing, and obviously to upload too. I'm doing it post commentary, unless duly stated if it'll be in live commentary, although I still need to test something about that to see if it can be, if I can do it in post commentary, or not post commentary but live commentary. Because with a couple games that I have in mind, I think will work really good in post commentary. You know, compared to live commentary or, you know, whatever. So until I can figure something out about live commentary, for now it'll be in post commentary. So what I'll do is I'll record the game or whatever off my phone, you know, screen record. And then once it's like all done recorded, it'll go. Well, I will airdrop it to my iPad, where it will be saved onto my gallery there. And then I will put it over into I'll crop it to where it'll like the screen proportions look pretty good. Okay, and then once all that's done in the actual photos, then I'll take it over and put it into iMovie on my iPad. And that's where I'll do like any like chopping that needs to be chopped. And then if it looks good in terms of like chopping and editing, if I need to cut something out, that's where I will that's where I will do the post commentary. And then I'll listen to all of it together with the game recording and the commentary. If it sounds good, cool. Finalize it, save it. It'll be saved on my iPad, and then it'll be ready to upload. I only have the first episode of the first game I'm doing like completely done. It just needs to be uploaded. But I don't know when I want to like have it scheduled to like be released. So I think the best thing for me to do is just record the game, just completely make all the videos, upload them, and then when they're ready to be posted like live for all of you to see, that's when it'll like go up. I will advertise the shit out of it on this channel. So if you see me advertising and promoting it like a lot, even on my social media, whether it be on my Snapchat or Instagram, or hell, even my Facebook, yeah, I'm just trying to get people to be excited about, oh, cool. Well, Trevor had his own gaming series on his main channel, and now look, he has his own gaming channel. How cool is that? I think I'll watch and subscribe. I mean, like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, now I don't know if I'll have like a guest commentator with it, although having a guest commentator would be pretty cool. But I'm not sure how I want to like do that. Because, everyone's busy with their own thing. So, yeah. And with that being said, my actual gaming playlist and my gaming series on this channel is hereby closed. It is done. I'm never going back to it. All gaming will be done on my gaming channel. I may or may not be doing requests of games that you guys suggest for me to do, but it just depends on what game it is. I will do like my own research on it. I will try to play it in my spare time if I have time. See if I can get used to it. And then play it for myself. Now the games can go as old as the NES. But they can't go any newer than to like in terms of Nintendo, it can go from, the games can range from the NES all the way to the N64 with Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games included in that. So I can do all those. Alright, we're back here at the house. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.